Think about it. Your stream in 3, 4, 5, 6 years, and you're finally a successful streamer. But oh no, our little human brains just don't want to wait. You want your stream to grow as fast as possible. And guess what? I'm going to tell you how to do it right after a word from our sponsor. This video is sponsored by Owned. Owned is your favorite streamer's one-stop shop for all the graphics you could need for your stream. They have overlays, alerts, even emotes, and the best part is they're cheap AF and you get your graphics immediately so you can get back to doing what you do best, streaming. Head to our affiliate link down below in the description so that you can get started with your own owned graphics right freaking now, dude. All right, let's get back to the video. Thank y'all so much for watching that ad, and of course for checking out Owned with our link down below in the description. They are the reason that we get to make as many videos as we do. So the first way that you can grow faster on Twitch is actually going to be a little divisive, but stick with me as I explain this. I'm going to give y'all a little bit more context so this doesn't come across ethically questionable. Let's talk about charity streaming. Charity streaming is a really great way to grow your channel quickly because of the support that Twitch gives to charity streamers. It's pretty common when you're participating in, let's say, the St. Jude fundraising that happens every May, or you are fundraising for the 1000 Dreams Fund, or you're fundraising for Color of Change, that these organizations will actually work directly with Twitch to get some of their fundraisers on the front page.
That is a sentence.
The great part about getting on the front page is that it's really effective for getting more exposure to your charity campaign. More exposure equals more money, and of course, a higher chance of you getting in front of the right people to grow your stream. Now, the problem with this advice, though, is while it does work, y'all shouldn't be getting into charity streaming just because you're trying to grow your channel fast. Charity streaming is not just something that you should use as a tool to grow your community. It should be something that you do to raise money for causes that you believe in. So I wanted to put this on the list because while it is an effective way to grow your stream, and you will hear some people tell you to do charity streams, you also need to know that it can be a little unethical to do charity streams just to grow your stream. And of course, whenever you're a smaller creator, it might be a little bit difficult for you to run a successful charity campaign because you just don't have a ton of experience yet. And if you run a campaign and it is super unsuccessful, you'll probably come back here, type in the comment section and be like, Ashney, I tried this and it didn't work. If I had a quarter for every comment like that, let me tell y'all, maybe mama could have afforded college. The second way that you can grow fast on Twitch is by using trends. Trends in streaming and content creation are any new, fresh ideas that you see lots of people doing. This is similar to, say, trends on TikTok, where everyone on TikTok creates a video in a similar style, and this is called a trend. This crazy face shit is killing me right now, dude. So there are things like this that happen in the streaming industry as well. You just have to know where to look in order to find them. Twitter is a really great place for this because that's where a ton of streamers are and everybody's talking about the news of the day. I call it like the streaming water cooler. So if you don't have Twitter yet, you definitely want to get on there. It can be a little toxic at times, but I have a bunch of Twitter videos to help you out. And also you can follow me and I'm not a jerk. There's a trend going around the streaming industry right now, the hot tub meta. And regardless of how we all feel about it, there are definitely some interesting streams happening as a result of this hot tub trend. In fact, I'm kind of curious how y'all feel about the hot tubbing on Twitch. Is this something that you're kind of grossed out by? Is it something that you think people should be allowed to do whatever they want as long as it's within TOS? I don't know, man. On one hand, it is a little far, but on the other hand,
Please.
I don't know, comment down below and let me know what you think. The third way that you can grow faster on Twitch is by using every tool available to you. So what do I mean by this? You will hear from a lot of people in your journey of educating yourself as a streamer that there are certain things that you should or shouldn't do. Some people say you should post going live tweets on Twitter. Some people say that you shouldn't. Some people say you should have a Discord server as quickly as possible. Some people say you should wait until you're gonna have a community that's gonna talk in there. And some people are gonna tell you to stop playing Barbie's Princess Palace because nobody watches that game anymore. I usually tell y'all to focus on tasks that have a high ROI because focusing on tasks with a high return on investment mean that you will put time in but see viewership growth as a result. But sometimes the ROI of the tasks that you're doing might be really, really small, especially if you're a small or newer streamer. Even if you are really successful, sometimes you'll go live on Twitch and people are only gonna retweet your going live tweet like 3 times. And then sometimes you go live on YouTube and that same going live tweet gets retweeted like 26 times. So who's the real winner here? Even if you've got one person who comes to your stream because of your going live tweet, or you've got one person who comes to your stream because of an email that you sent out before the stream, that's still one extra person who joined your channel. And maybe that isn't a super huge return on your time investment, but in the beginning, you need as much momentum as you can get. Using every tool available to you will help you get further faster. All right, the fourth way that you can grow on Twitch fast is by having good connections. Now, this one kind of ticks me off, and I totally understand if y'all are a little frustrated by this one as well. It really sucks to feel like you're creating alone forever and ever and ever, and then someone comes in who knows Tim the Tatman, they start streaming, and they blow up in 2 months. I do think that there are some really weird implications and consequences as a result of the majority of the viewership and the power circulating between the same like 20 people and their friends. The good news is, if you're friends with somebody who's really popular, that can be really helpful to grow your stream. Now, just like the charity streaming advice from earlier, we need to have a more ethical approach than this. You don't want to be the person who just uses their friends for clout. Be friends with someone because you genuinely enjoy them as a person, and then if they happen to be popular and support your channel, that's awesome. But don't expect it. And also, by the way, it's not the only way that y'all are going to be able to grow. As I've said in literally every single video on this channel, you don't need to wait for major raids, hosts, or support from other streamers in order to grow your stream. The best advice that I can give you if you feel like you are so passionate about this and you want to grow your channel is to figure out not how you can take little bits and chunks from other people's audiences, but it's to figure out how to grow your own. You have to learn how to create value, how to have a unique selling proposition that's going to make you different from every other streamer on the platform. That's why I made my workbook. It has the 6 exercises that I use to figure all this stuff out. There's a link for it down below if you would like it. Now, while I gave you all this information about growing fast on Twitch, I also want to give you a warning. Twitch and social media in general is not a grow fast, get rich quick kind of experience. I streamed to 20 people for 4 years, and a lot of y'all have been streaming for even longer than that, and you can't break above like 5 average viewers. The people who are really great at streaming and who have become really successful with it make it look so much easier than it actually is. And they're really aspirational. Who doesn't want to make millions of dollars while they play video games for people that love them? Even if they're an egghead like Tim the Tatman. But the truth is, these people didn't just grow overnight. Streaming, content creation, it's all a journey. Your very human brain wants instant gratification, but unfortunately, streaming is not a tool for that. Streaming won't give you instant gratification. You can't just grow fast because you watched a single YouTube video. You're gonna grow your channel because you put in consistent work every single day. You're gonna try, you're gonna fail, you're gonna fall flat on your face. You might even have some people make fun of you, but you're gonna put the work in, and that's how you're gonna grow. Speed doesn't really matter that much. It's all about the journey, and you get to decide the length of that journey. That being said, if you would like to get started on that journey, here is a video I made all about how to grow on Twitch in 2021. I'll see you over in that one. Bye!